Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent
Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goa have the chance to go the other way. Yamal cuts out the pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Costa Curta. Yamal. And it's Messi. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, there's a probing ball. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Goa are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's had a shot! Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. And he thumps it clear. Yamal. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology. And Owen! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And he was quick to react. And it's Bellingham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, this looks sharp. This is Owen. Not the most accurate pass. Modric. And he's managed to get free. Yamal's cross. That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. Batistuta! He's scored! And we have liftoff! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Goa have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And that's gone loose.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Yamal has a look and plays it forward. But they've got it again. Shevchenko. Shevchenko finds himself offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Goa coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Goa just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And they're back on the ball again. Batistuta. And he's forced to go back. Messi. Threads one in. Kubel gets it away. And they're quick to get it back. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And it's pulled back. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Dembele!
Number 15.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's quick to get rid. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Serginho. Goa still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Kubel claims comfortably.
Goa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19. Lamine Yamal. Number 27. Serginho. Number 41.
Goa leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score.
Number 20.
No, that was never going to make it. It's a good ball out wide. And this is Drogba. Madrell. Romero gets over and intercepts. Goa have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's a really well-measured ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Royce with the cross.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward.
Tries from distance. Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Nicely aimed pass. Played into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Goa have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Another banger. Shady, because say you find out be. Oh na 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 na. Make you no go to me, Jimbo. La 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 la. Girl, I love you, but make a holy you and like you shamba la 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 la. I can't no chill, no feel like a bamboo. She got to jail. Shady, cause say you find out be. Oh na 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 na. Baby, make you no go to me, let go, but make you no go to me, la 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 la. Girl, I love you, but make a holy you and like you shamba la 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 la. I can't no chill, no feel like a bamboo. She got to jail.
Hold me like that, oh, I know say we there together. Give me one, give me kiss, I'ma love you forever, oh, oh. Girl, I love you, that make I hold you on. There's too many things on my mind, why you take away all my worries? What's the reason, what's all this, oh?
Shawty, cause say you find out be. Oh, na 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 na. Baby, make you no go to me, let go, but make you no go to me, la 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 la. Girl, I love you, but make I hold you on like shamba, la 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 la. I can't no chill, no feel like a bamboo. She got to jail.
Sentimentally, fundamentally, you dey use body experimentally. My love over me, hands all over me. Any other love is a counterfeit, oh. I'ma get one more thing. Don't let nobody come between. You are my best friend, mon ami. Hold me like that, oh, I know say we there together. Give me one, give me kiss, I'ma love me forever, oh. Girl, I love you, that make I hold you on. There's too many things on my mind, why you take away all my worries?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Modric completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Van Bouten clears without hesitation. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's a shade optimistic. On! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Chance for a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
The goal score for Inter.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Martin Cáceres.
First breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Knocks it into space. And this is decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McAllister. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And claimed it back swiftly. And he's intervened well there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Those of you making their way home.
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Goa go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely weighted ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been taken short. Costa Curta. And now they can clear their lines. That's a throw. In with the challenge. Otto spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Olise in. That's rather hopeful. Oh, split-second reaction.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And there's the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race. Oh, what has happened here?
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's let fly. And that really should have been that.
Serginho has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
He's on it. Can he get away? Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He won't be happy with that one. And that pass just didn't quite work.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to...
So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. One step forward, then back with you. I think we all got it misconstrued. Just seem like it's all ain't enough for you. No matter what I do, I can never get ahead. All about you, can you get it through your head? Got me seeing red, but I think it's clear as day. If you don't work on you, it'll never be okay. Trying to do what I can, but tell me where I stand. Lay down a foundation and ripped up the plans, trying to see that light, but I know it ain't right. How you got me in the dark? Tell me where do I start? If it ain't about love, ain't that for us? Tired of the lies, don't know who to trust. All we do is fight and fuss, cause you break me down to lift you up. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Down my line just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Down my light just to see you glow. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. The way you act got me all confused. Always worried what the next man do. Can't never get a hold of control of you. Always talking out your mouth. Negative thoughts. Thinking they get up off the couch. You ain't never outside. Always in a house crying about how things ain't never working out. Why you always swing so busy with your hate? Never out working and you wonder why you hurting all that hate in a heart. Got you always in that dark, but you never see the light. Don't know where you been a star. Need to get out on the grind. Everything will be fine. Worry about yours, not worrying about mine. Need to get in line, do shine. Feel like you at the bottom, but you never.
Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? And there's the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Such good technique.
Pings in a chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Goa are looking to go forward now. Rui Costa. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. And here's Raul. Now it's Aguero. Shifted it to the flank. Played in by Robertson. No, he's overshot the green. And the pass is intercepted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that was vital. Well, played right into his path. Nice interception, well timed. Goa yet to have an attempt on goal. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Raul, this is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! The first significant strike. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
Goa really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great vision. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Raul. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo, spread it left. Raul. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rui Costa.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Out towards the flank. Aguero. And that has left him in a heap. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Goa currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 19.
Down to business again.
Sergio Aguero.
Goa really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, good-looking ball. Goa have reclaimed it. Goa do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, he's been caught napping! That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rui Costa. Aguero in acres of space out wide. And that has put paid to that. Strokes it back. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Aguero. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's just a little long. It's really well cleared. And he's done very well to take that back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's having a go!
Substitution on the field. Number 47, Lamine Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Ousmane Dembélé.
Corner number 3 coming up. Threads one in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is a big chance! And he's there to belt it away. Xavi Alonso. Half an hour gone in the second half. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Messi. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away, tries a shot! And a neat finish! There seemed no way back, but they are level! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 11, Neymar.
We're looking at a different game now. He's had a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Borussia Dortmund leading now.
Well, Peter, the managers all smile.
He's in one, and the shot! And he hits the net! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is that... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A finish right from the top draw. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. How do you look back on that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
So now the difference is 3. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. And we're done. Goa have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to it.